15 long years, many people would have given up and packed and gone back home. But not him. He has been at it step by step, and today we all can applaud him for the wonderful work that he has done here. He's got almost 70 operating factories in the park. And before we came here, we stopped at what he calls the Afri Mall, the mall that sells the products that are produced in this park. And it's 100% made in Ghana mall. We went to the various factories and I saw a lot of young women, some of them single mothers, some of them just out of school. They get 1 month training and then they are put on the job. And you could see the joy in their faces that they've been able to get a job with which they can fend for themselves. Today, we're here to cut short for the amusement park. It is an investment that has been waiting to happen. When this amusement park is open, it will create an avenue where at weekends and other holidays, all Ghanaians of all walks of life can come here. If you play golf, there will be a golf park. If you're somebody who likes swimming, there will be a water park. There will be water slides. You climb up and then you come down the slide and crash into the water. There will be a lot of amusements, but there will also be a hotel. And so if you don't want to go back home, you can book the hotel and enjoy the amusement park while you stay in the hotel. Ghana is open for business again because we're carrying out the reforms that will make Ghana the most attractive destination for investment. All the macro indicators are looking well. And so this gives a very good environment for business people to come to Ghana and do business.
Immigration Federal, what DC in it, they go from town. What compare, what IC, all the chief lists, the Fiona Netapi Machajo, the Chief of Staff of the Republic of Ghana, Honorable Julius Debra, Chief Executive Piahe, Nico Prom Piahe, Local Banchama Wasaka Osu, what DC, the constituency chairman of the NDC, and the constituency executive are also here. Honorable Julius, the Chumara Julius, the Humble Lion Julius Cabra, Leva Sione, the Balanta Efa, Aka Emma with the Sario, and the Masione, Chief Ababade, NDC, branch who organizes the year. Regional executive, constituency executive, Julius Debra, he was a former regional chairman of the NDC Eastern region. He became a parliamentary candidate for Supra Bogota. Julius Debra became the Eastern regional minister and Greater Accra regional minister. He became former local government minister, and today he is the chief of staff of the Republic of Ghana. The Greater Wanua Embassy. Can we know that name? Go!
It is incorrect to anybody to suggest that we have been lukewarm to the invitations from the Director General's office. I know that the Director General works for the Attorney General in terms of prosecution. So I consider the discourse between my good self or my office and the Director General's office as equally, by extension, to the Attorney General's office. So I am sure there was some communication gap that resulted in this impasse. But I want to express my disappointment in the warning that the refusal to defer the meeting. The warning was that it should Chemawuntumi fail to appear, he will order the arrest of Chemawuntumi brought to Accra. Indeed, we don't need to unnecessarily increase the political temperature in the country. We have not at any point in time decided or refused to respond to invitations. And you see, the law is also that anybody, accused person or a suspect, ought to be given adequate time, preparation, and even resources to be able to prepare his defense to any charges prepared against him. And then let us also not forget that accused person is not considered guilty until proven so, and therefore he has to have a right to his civil liberties. Indeed, when we go to the court, the bail, police inquiry bail continues up to the point that the charges are filed in court, and then we make an application to the court for the bail to continue, and we will justify that with our performance so far during the time of the bail, and also capacity of Chemawuntumi as a person, Ghanaian, and a very known character and somebody of substance in society. And then we'll make a case of his right to bail, first one to our application for bail. So we are early days yet. So far, 2 points that I can emphasize. We have not been charged so far. We are waiting any charges, if any. And we have been granted police inquiry bail. And we have responded to all invitations, all. And I want to emphasize, all invitations we have responded. It is also right in our practice that if for any reason you cannot respond, you make an application to the authority inviting you and indicating the reasons why you cannot respond at that given time, and also pray for an agreed time, which would be the time for both parties to be able to present themselves, and then we'll continue with investigations or prosecution. So we will always be dutiful in responding to calls from authority in all cases where my client is involved in either investigation or in prosecution. I thank you very much for your attention this morning, and I also thank you for the diligence that you attach to this particular case. We are trying to develop the law, all of us together. It is our responsibility as practitioners to ensure that we collaborate even in the courtroom to ensure there is a judicial decision coming from the court itself. Myself, I will be an officer of the court. Attorney General is the principal lawyer in the country and also submit to the call as an officer of the court. So it is our collective duty to ensure that justice is delivered to whoever appears before the court.
When you do the arrest and when you come for operations like you did the other time, what happens? You know, days after you have left. When we came, and you will see we saw some guys running off. And when you go, a bit, forward, you will see that there are some machines sitting there, active. And so I think that as the issue is not just about flashing them out, because we know from experience that when we flash them out, some of them come back because they have observed you and have come to, this firm conviction that when you come and you leave, it takes a while to come back. So they find comfort in coming back to ply their trade. So I think that operations, as they make their operations more sophisticated, you also have to be, sharper and, more effective, as it were. Otherwise, they are always going to be ahead. And when they are ahead of you, the effect is that they do more damage before we come to know about it. Okay, so I think that we need to do more. Let me commend you for your effort. At least we have some behind bars. I'm going to follow this case to its logical conclusion that these ones will face the full rigors of the law.
Paul Adumochiri is a person who has never found anything correct with the NDC. He is one of the people who always wants to be on the side of Akufo-Addo. I know the relationship between him and Akufo-Addo, and Paul knows that I know the things I'm talking about are correct. This is the Paul Adumochiri when NDC was in power, who came to my office and wanted me to create a position for him. But let him do whatever the mischief that he's trying to do. He's on a mischief assignment, and it's not going to help him in any way, shape, or form. And I would like him to concentrate on his MPP things, whilst we also concentrate on our NDC things. The NDC is very clear. It says that it will select a flag bearer at least within 1 year of the election. So it means we can choose to select our flag bearer sometime in 2028 or 2027. So all these things that are going on, causing confusion between Asiedu Nketia and Julius Debra and everybody. It's just the typical trademark of Paul Adumochiri. And I don't think we should give him the chance to I don't think you, Moro, should give him the chance to do what he's doing on the TV. It's not right. And I don't expect you to give a platform to this guy to do what he's doing. We have our party, and we are running our party, and we know when we are going to elect our flag bearer. He can go through all the rigmarole that he wants. At NDC, we have a way of doing our own thing. Do you remember that when Atamels was selected as flag bearer by NDC, nobody thought he was going to do it. But we got him in, and he got it. The same thing when people were fighting about who should be the running mate with Mahama. All sorts of names were mentioned, but the NDC went and brought Nana Jane, and Nana Jane is now the vice president. So I think we should keep quiet and be careful the way we do our things with as far as the NDC is concerned. We have our system of doing things, and that system hasn't failed us, and it will not fail us. So tell Paul Atida to keep whatever bad things he wants to do to NDC to himself, because he won't succeed. And some of us who are old members of the party will not allow him to succeed. We are going to make sure that NDC will go through their system and select whoever has to be the flag bearer or the running mate or whatever it is at the appropriate time. The time is not now. Mahama has done only 9 months of the 4 years, and I don't understand why we are going through this thing of trying to select a running mate now or a flag bearer now. It is not yet time. President Mahama has done only 9 months, and we have 3.5 more years to go. So people should just keep quiet and let him do his governance. Paul Adumachi, please keep quiet and shut your mouth and let Muhammad serve his step. You never did what you are doing today when Akufo-Addo was in power.
The 21 zones we have been given focus by His Excellency the President. Every water body within those zones, every forest reserve, the roads and railways which are being dug, and then foreigners who have come to destroy our environment, we will focus on those areas and make sure that those who are mine legally have the access to the legal areas to mine sustainably. Very soon, NIMOS will have a 24-hour toll-free line, and these lines have been procured. We are just renovating the secretariat, and all citizens will have the right to call in. If you see any illegal mining going on anywhere, say something, do something. We will create the opportunity for you to say it so that we can analyze 24/7 and send the troops who are. We are able to see or follow through with the surveillance of the place and don't get the return of these illegal miners. His Excellency, Mr. President, with your permission, I would like to send this warning to illegal miners, their assigns and financiers, that they are the first or prime enemies of the state, and they will be dealt with as such. There will be no room for them to escape or to hide. NIMOS will smoke them out very soon. There is no resting place for them. They should get ready and be assured that very soon our waters will turn blue and our forests will turn green. We have already trained over 400 troops who are the first batch deployed or under deployment to sensitive areas. We'll continue to deploy more so that we will all go to bed knowing that NIMOS is firmly on the ground and illegal mining will be a thing of the past. So all illegal miners, galamseyers, their financiers and assigns, beware. NIMOS is closer to your bases, and there will be no hiding place for you. Thank you very much, Your Excellency.
Thank you very much.
Ivan TVS was and also on Power 97.9 FM, the hottest and the biggest conversation in Ghana inside politics in the Edifie City or 37 Abebese Street, the heart of Accra, City in all the 16 regions across the country, north, south, east, and west. Maybe Obe Fabiano, Power and TV SYZ. Your Northern Regional Capital, Tamale, Kesmi, 107.1 FM, Bole, Savannah Region, in Kiligi FM, WFM, Zeps FM, was Zebeda in Upper East Region, and so, Pussy Guy, Winkpan, Sampa, Wende FM, na source. 100.1 FM so ewo boko. Central Regional Capital Cape Coast ewo ena Adom South Ekurom Kotokraba Market. Rich FM wasin fusu. Yako Western Regional Capital Takrari Sharp 106.9 FM. Yenu anuma wo Eziama Elembele West End 100.3 FM momo air fire and life ene ewie yem fi oni anko Volta Regional Capital ho ye Global 105.1 FM oti region stations miensa nyiwa 89.7 FM oketekra cheke FM okpasa ana Boem FM so ewo Jessican. Ye fi oni e land in GFM Radio Fire Life Radio so ena America Memo Associate FM ewo Virginia. Facebook Live Power 979 TV SYZ Ghana. Also on YouTube SYZ Broadcasting. Mi amidi jumedi ebrewo ene ewie midin Mugabe Masi betimi afremi capacity mana ensema yede ebrewo na must for you omotumi akwa kopie mu ewo eye Western Region Sabri ameka say Galamsey site bi omokopie mu no omo etimi acheche eye nipa ni bebre ya Sabri emra enu mo baba bedi ne ho nsem no san ena esitie ene wo siade courtesy mbofri wa kopie mu court de na chese enye asem keto akura no chairman wontumi Ashanti Regional Chairman of the NPP sabe akodi nsenseme bill akoso na ho nsem na te say na conditions wo sa ni bill awunyaye no emo so ensem ete say nyina ye nsema ya boabo no a yede ebreo ene ewo TVS YZ na Power 97.9 FM ene na full stations ya etweshia ewo Ghana baby amedoko of Regional Capital go so a nananum 92.5 FM station with ambitions also na Duno FM and so ewo Sankore yenu anema obono region Tiny 2.9 FM soko na Nsuma FM so ewo nkra nkwanta enfa sera kese enfama Live Kit Capsules Free Med Moses Clinic and Eba Center oma asuye Power Specialist Eba Hospital yamami aduya onusu ekwayimu Safari Valley Eco Resort so ekan ho ewo dewo in the Eastern Region sanso ana sera kese nkoma Hebron Hills International School say Excel and Shine X Natural Mineral Water say simply natural ujumako nyina dawroma and Med Moses Clinic and Eba Center so the medical capsules ekan ho eta yechia yedi jumedie ebrewo sanso ena otwea Heba powder and so free Divine Hope and Heba Center so eta yechi ene na aseda kese so koma Victory Garlic Mist and so free Dr. Amwakon Nasuya omode boy jumekodudu in atachi a yejumedi eto abobo ano in all the 16 regions across the country. The baby will be afraid or do a feeding at Toha. I TVS was a Tana Power 97.9 FM. Drivers no insure air to pa ye pa Krambatamu baby insure air to Christmas is just around the corner. Te bia me futu am de ma aye drivers and passengers and say motna car no ma abotreso driver and so a the passengers for ko mo amukra tax a kese a wodo no enkan kan anwia car for no ye pentema akwa fa anwia ye pentema akwa abo e bia no ankwa ansamba futu de ebo nipa e wona brabom madawruma mukono boko emfama Brunya ebe abonsanfo na sorry na so wiase se hu so hwe a onyini che yie pa we wiase nti besere se muntie futo e de mamo no wotwa bia esere wo stia ne ne menkotena ho wa unim se woni so ye wasi ha misere menkotena stia nanum sa so na make sure se wo seat belt no tena ka ne ma wo be kan se ni e de mami avoid overspeeding and unnecessary overtaking ni nyina emfa nkwa emfa emma ti esere mu bebre temamoto we ne so ayetro mukono boko nsemo kwa no so contractor no so ye adwuma nso to se ana traffic na ayedin be free sape ma ho eko medie ene sansamo no nti drivers no se no maye ne boko de amaye ne mamonam eye aflawo kwa no so ne akosumbu kwa no so no maye ne boko de amaye mo amonam eye Cape Coast Winneba takrade na mosomaye ne boko de amaye sanse muni ho aye ni ho medomododo nti mukono boko wonim se eye wiper no enye adwuma mesere wo kosesa no se nsu toyi na wonimatimi ada ho wa wo se ohia fog light no apebi ede asiani wo cars no so no windows no ebia na glasses ni bi eyi na wo de eye rubber bi ahye ho mesere kone koye ni yi wo driving mirror no eni ho a kabisi ani kotofo fresh ho na nyina no yembo nipa ho nkwa ɛho ban san sɛ nipa yɛn life yɛntɔn ɛwɔ Makola market simeti wa momeda me ho aba me ba yɛde yɛwo nyina bɛsɛ ɛnɛ wobɛte ɛyɛ Kabori Mohammed wɔyɛ kasamafoɔ ɛde ma ɛyɛ Minister of Lands and Natural Resources wɔnimonyamfoɔ ɛyɛ Kofi Maboa ɔno ɛne kasamafoɔ wobɛte ne nka ɛwɔ ɛyɛ dwumadie so saa nso na ɛnoabo ɛyɛ Sorogo former MP for Madina ɔno nso mobɛte ne nka ɛwɔ dwumadie so medi biem ɛde Mugabe Mase meba sesia Baba Ediba TVS was at Power 97.9 FM. Support from the 900 million angels on a Tuesday, the 7th of October 2025, in the year of our Lord. And Seminano, and yet TSM Ediama was sending a TSN Fata, now so near Echo so Ewo Omemo. And there Ewo a year Ghana, a year nature, a year Western region, a year Atoya Mantemo, and I say, and Yadia say, a year as some Ketuakura. I didn't say, the Simo Ehono, Namos 4 attack for Swa, one more ever said a bear, Galamse, you bet to me, a two asia crack, Ewo a year Ghana Hano, and go forbid you my almost so notorious, Omonti so dogu enu abe, Nieka Nanua, Numobeye, Niako, a year Western region, quite for us Aboso, not just a hot year, a year Prisia Honey Valley, na Aswan and Yasem Ketuakra, now washe and Yama Eba and Infunia, free Asoyawa Ebana, not just a idea, Sefim Papa, Ewo, a year Asoyawa, just a Fui, and the Asoja Fui, Womo Abo, Juma ye Papa, just any, Woma Semko Fui near Ma, Womo Eddie illegal money, ye Janity, I can say a year Galamsi, no, ya, and ye Asem Ketuakra, not just a Soja Fui, said ye and Sembo, and I'm out for a bomber almost a quay or more effort so, say a job of frost or money, mamma, and nano, or no so bent to Anya de Bepano to the Biarada, Sans Nkofui, Woma almost almost aso airting. Near Ghana for air can your man penny any penny for so more empeno. Nanima for so more empeno. A year cremophone penny for near Christopher, Womunyanadu Manua Tumbese. A quabi a befasua. You bet to me a fight illegal man and air galam say no. A byway and find an answer from said a be obey to me a to a say crack. Nama yensu awodono. And ne at me at a crotch in Yamagana Fonsono. Et to me enya in super. Et to me anumtiana. A year action a course so. Ewo Asoyo Funyino. And up to me, Echo Facebook like Power 979 TV SYZ Ghana. Also on YouTube, SYZ Broadcasting. No Aquako who and issue idea and Jumadi operations. I would do 9 most 4 Omode Tata Sono, not just a sapepe and Echo so Eho. Nene Ewo take a year Takwa Circuit Court. And Nipa Makumako Edu Mieno 12. And I just say Omudo Mukojina Court to Etimi Arimandes Uncle Funina. Say and quite mafaswa womo say and a yensu ni forest no enya ade say eso ani ye nti se wo hwa eni court atumi abon ho modin a say nipa du mienu a ye 9 months for echi wo mai womo say nsu no mo say akwaye na womo say mu niema no sa brede Takwa Circuit Court womo atumi aremande womo 12 ye nipa 12 no so womo ko na mmerɛ so mu hia wɔn a wɔn san de wɔn aba sɛ de bɛyɛ mmra yes fata no etumi ni wɔn nso adie ɛwɔ asoyɛ hɔ yɛdan no efiri wɔn yɛ de ne kyerɛ ɛyɛ Accra High Court a na kyerɛ sɛ ene yɛ sɛ wani nsɛsɛ yɛ ka kyerɛ wɔ papa na anda bia na no yam wɔ kan wɔn kanya sɛsɛm bia yɛ Ashanti Regional Chairman wɔ kasa gbegbegbegbegbegbe yi maka kyerɛ sɛ ene yi power asesa na ne ɛwɔ ɛyɛ siade ɛkɔtɛ so na chese ansakwa no yebe man so abo na bongo ne yeda akopiem ewo Accra High Court no na chese ne lawyers eni omo ka ho nyina omo eka ho ananya asem ketu akora na ni nyina chese samienu a kwadumienu ade abo no ni nyina wose wanya dan woni ho efo na de oka chese it's not guilty na ni nyina de woman say ba ko say man without a license and abetting the unauthorized felling of trees and abetting the unauthorized erection of building in the forest reserve. We any kwadu mienu a omode abo eye chama ontumi wotimi say the chama yemre be ma yemre Prempeh College ni abrante wa yemre na che say de ekoso ewo eye court wo eno no na che say Edward Antwibosi akon ne ewo ho eno no ntisesi a de e kire say ne ewo mu no akonta ma ne ho nsem ene eye Kwame eye akonta ma ne keka ho no na che say ba ko a ne ba ko ka ho kra de second accused no Kwame eye anti no one day at large na che say odin ho aka enwura na ni nyina mo no kwadu no ene odi abo no tata no ya sisi ade kire say eniema se de sikoso no entimi ankoyi ntisi aye kasa de ya de se court amani bill ya che say bill ya odi amano no ni nyina che say na wotwemienu bia onfa ne ho nya dan emra no onfa emekire se de be ya bibia so ebetimi akoso nanso no eye si ade office no Uncle Yasepa. Hey. Na obiaji bibiana. CID officer biaji bibiana. CID officer no. Ya o se suit no. Waji bibiana. Muyo fonyini ye. Muyo fonyini ye. Muyo fonyini ye. Obi akwa TV SYZ. CID ni na wa sha eye blue suit no. Ejodina chi no. Waji bibia na. Waji bibi fi wonto me ho ana. Post information ya no. Mu na mo ya investigation no. The agents want to know. CID officer no OGBB free won't to me go for no one. Muda mo for nyini ye. Mu for nyini ye. Mu for nyini ye. What say? Mo say hana na me interest one o. Hana na me interest ya dai. Anu na ma me ye Mugabe no. Na production team no so no. Won be capacity no. Obi ana for nyini ye. I want the IGP to take this matter up. Yes. IGP video we when here. Those in charge of intelligence, move your side video here. Yes. Move the akoso ho. Dia no waje ye. Dia ben waje ye no. Na waje dia yi. Musa come back. Please, Musa come back. Video where your video of the year. Chama out to me. Mo dia mo hwa. Nipa na okwa na okwaje dia yi. Mahu waje we evidence ni clear dia no waje ye wo bia wo na mo ye hwehwemu dia no waje ye mosa akọ back bim Power 97.9 FM obi akọ eye Facebook live who are Germany, who are France, who are Belgium mosa share video na semame yes obi are taking the time no mo share video ni ye mo kọ no boko dia no waje ho bibia esenji hands ho subhanallah Ghana police service Yehonu police service ni enti musia mo boss musia COP IGP Yehonu musia no COP Freeport in charge of finance musia no COP Lydia Ndonko Director General CID ma make adwuma wabo munsua no we say interdict mo we say interdict ekoso I say interdict yada ekoso if it must be done well if it must be done well maybe I change hands COVID boy what we say maybe I change hands oh what you say? When your friend say capacity journalism. We say kwa kwachi to me crowd nobody can free won to me. Aka actually won to me say yeba ho. To na there die no. There no audition bottom no. Now you see that thing? There no. Audition ho. What you say? I send or the best back pocket no one see the bishim we dey ho omaje aka bibia gu nasum ano de ne sanat Allah ne da wono ne da wono manka se mechi mo ne da wono ne da wono ne da wono enji snatchi mo ne da wono interesting times ahead we majuma ne yede nti IGP we de mo koye wo mo hono we ya nura wo woni mo kofuo yi yes action man nenye ne ya mo send video no to me phone so sesi ana me ma IGP ensanka sesi ebia na oni sa buy we ye wo so no sa bribery ne sa niema yesuma se koye adwuma enye ba bia akọ na wona mo jejeje envelopes. Power to the people. Yes, power to the people. And some there ebi wo hopa ya just o man we baby ayekọ no ya totu ye niema yie na ya anya niema yie a sa nipa aye nkofo eduma ko gina court yi aye first accused person aye Bernard Antwibosi akon aye friend wontumi ya friend wontumi chama wontumi wono na aye first accused person. Second accused person aye Kwame Antwi oni de wadwane ode no akanwura Akonta Mani Company Limited ono so de chese nkrata mu no ono so ye third accused person. Acha say ni free aye Accra High Court Criminal Division aba ene eno no ti se chama wontumi ya mani bill ode no be kwa akọchire police fo we ni passport nyina wose mojeto ho mama monye ke no for ata niema ni bi ti me ka kire me say sa akọfo yi mu yo mu hwehwe mu amamo fa akọ OSP ho onu ma ne gro wo mu MPP mamo fa de nyina mo direct we mu nyina akọ eye le adon komo no si ade aso e ho no monye wo mu hwehwe mu OSP no mu ja na life ma no no ba so ba beto oba be ye no ho tam no akọ saka se go fie na area ho nyina declare security zone soja fogu fie opposite fogu fie opposite cars go fie fa so be no ma nya free so ya was spend sa unnecessary scan e wo ho. If it must be done, it must be done well. It is time so say can kure no man to me fan to my perfra leader no boy adwuma ye bi ma ha say champion say na we ne be succeed ma ama eno enye mo adwuma we in NDC inim de nyame na de be yama ye bia ye pe ma won say ene uncle ato ahoy opi abantena ba be kasa we mundi mufi asem Paul Adomochi yanko mundi mufi asem you be ba bia wo belong to. So I mean batting that corner where you are and start talking about NDC issues. Joma my friend 9 months. Amemwo no akoro beso ese fra no pa. Obi ahun se ne Ghana oman no eniema esiko yiyefa. I mean ye nya Paul Adomochi mo so mo omo bepupu o moto na omo abetra TV so na omo na ebe kire de NDC enye. Ye hia efiri ho hia efiri ho ne kina. No ini baby awo yenim de wo yeti aye Rollins ekura wanya ne baby komampanyi dada Rollins omo nyina sorry uye sampanifo nyina e wo mem ha yenim de ekọ yesraw jai life man na NDC yenim de ye be make sure say we do the needful bia obeye candidate obe lead NDC in 2028 no ye nyina e be support sa candidate no na NDC assign ekura tuminum na yakoyenim ewo mem ha enema koyie wo manum MPP person obi ehun se niema nkoyie na so jomama ehun se niema nkoyie no ogina ne naso eye campaign se niema nkoyie o mem ana Ghana for de to aba eye jomama edene bae Ghana for nim de wo mope bo so me nkuru a iwo mu adwadifo wo mokoto mo enim se ne nete enene wo munim wo mokoto oburu ene wo munim se de kufa do time to no enene se de si to no wo ya dansifo nim iron rose ne ni si to no ana se si to no cement bo no obi anim ene nkane ne se ne esetie nti aban wo mokokwa aso kofa neema ene yi wo se wo dollar na wo timi nya ni da so se mekọ beba ne gina bebi egina na we dear friends a amamuo papa enti makwa akotena nchen a munye din afi ne ebe mama ye busy e wo siade headquarters me ka me kwa me si OSP no omunya ne life ma no boso me so omuntu ane ka ba mama ma na dwuma bi anye period munya ne life ma no sa kri ya kwa arrest we their friend said Dr. Sledge na kwa kwesise akwa kwesise munya no ntana ne baby akufo ado appointee bi en ho a obeboa wo ha obeye bibi pa bia se oba abeboa aban we o batemra na di nipa na tena ho yemu de munya no boso me so a muntu aneka ne ma soja fo ni post fu egu ni fi wa declare sa area no security zone ya no na motorcade ne eye soja fo na pepon e wo sa area ho no. I don't want to mention the name of the area but you unnecessary here vice president ko no ni area wote no ye hu sa de ni bi wo ho ya ho na by OSP kisia jaben na pepon ubedu fi anim cars abaki fi o more than 18 ade wodi bi ase kwen wo ba be OSP na cars yesen wo meye OSP no na soja for dodo ase ne wo fie ana wo na sa de sa soja for no akugu papa ni fie se bani fo mutie mi a mutie mi ye o qualify for soldiers so mo woni fie bo no ho ban ana internal security aye for na ye. The president is the commander-in-chief of the Ghana Armed Forces. Apart from the president, one was say, "Ya masoja for kogun say, omo bon humba, both soldiers and the police." There many many who na make anyo be say. 2 air police vehicles and apaki oni fie no anim. Hwan ya aye kisia jaben. Faso be na nya frɛ so in this country. Sia di for mu hwe adwuma omo bo. Sia di for no mu hwe adwuma omo bo. And na se fie bia me se ebi na ajeje envelopes a ya omo to ada die ne no. Ebi na ajeje envelopes a omo to ada ni no. And I will make sure say sa video we e be trend. Me dem maka. Sia bibi aba. Me se trend ne ya ba chemo sa. Utumi ne ho sam na doso. Untumi me se ne ho sam ya den e doso. Untumi ho sam doso. Yes. Lawyer Andy Apiakubi has just arrived at the CID headquarters. Na ensem no tisi ayeka samu ne secha amen untumi o masa ache ne biem. Re-arrested. Wakwa court no akonya bail no sesi o masa ache ne biem. As we speak, post for ache chama untumi me say adwuma no wo we mu na ya adwuma no. Ka wo bo wana mo da kofa OSP ho wonte hwe biem. Ena kanufori ata beba kanufori ata ma krokro de jon. Hwe masa. Aban we a serious business near Baby. We are not joking. Yes. It be a metrana me catch them say. Papa na friend said Dominic Ayene no doctor no lawyer ni no Dominic Ayene muni ye. Me see that Dominic I know no onya de obedi support Ghanaians. Wo bi a men trust no to me Mugabe. Me ni trust bia wo no mu ya me hu sa oye adwuma he's sleeping on the job no OSP. But I mean when you talk about Yoko Raymond Acha, hey, CID Lydia Donko, hey, they're on top of their job. Yes, and they will never disappoint Ghanaians. Yes, Lydia Donko Brabona na ba ne Lydia Donko COP Lydia Donko oba Brabona na ba ne den Alpha Dominic Ayana dia no oje wo ne den we former attorney deputy attorney general. And as I say, what by a substantive minister, attorney general? What did you na no? Yes. Nakawe muna kofa OSP wana. Ka case close. On teshe Sisila Dapa. Quiet. Kanufuriata. Quiet. Dr. Sledge. Quiet. On teshe. But attorney general no. BNI Papai. Kipo Come on. System no ye juma. You will feel woman. Woman, you might say, "Omunti so dogo bi punu abe." But the system is working under this administration, under John Mohammed's administration. System no ye juma. Yetra ma amanphobia sorry, nusiriphobia sorry. No more kasati mo attack government no left, right, center. Ya no mo tegana ha no mo ti Jupiter ana no mo ni Mars no mo tegana ha ya kana shibe enko no mo tegana ha ya to mo ka today woman no wa no mo de kasa attacking the government right, left, center, taking some of us to sit down for you guys to destroy this government. Never and ever. Catch them on there. Esi china muyi mutia ene mo baba chaskele wa Ghana ha. Yes. And I like what Sandobe is doing. Fantastic, brother. Give it to them. Omunyo bia. Paul Adomachi anko omunya quiet. Na motena ho. Mo 8 years na mabedi awie. Amemo papa na aba 9 months in office. Obi ehun sane oman no ene Mexico. Obi di 8 years say nsu a. Expectation will be by na 8 months no measures are put in place no ebeso abapa ma expectation aban no for 7-8 months and say at the anya dia mo di 8 years ase ni ye munafiki ones mo ka munya din wo ho munya din e ho. We are not ready. We are not ready for it. It is time. See abeka no kure me amenu Joshua say majane nko to jane ma ho of abre or say people don't know. Miami of our fabre was people don't know. Understanding is what? One word. People don't know. Don't think say akla to ahụ ọmụ sorry ọmụ kasa keke. So there be a memetra ka say meme de ane say aban we no. Sa we appointee na Ochia mebetra ameka. I will say it without fear or favor. Now what ne? We ya juanu na yiko ya mebo wabaso. We juma so ni a me fire without fear or favor. Period. Me fire without fear. I mean, without fear or favor. We be jane me show. It also be aya na juma ye. Okwa eyetema mayo. Ya maame eya Ibi Bright. Wo boy juma ho. Tema obo adwuma regional minister ya maame ye Linda Obiniwa Okulu honorable Sha Usudoku MP obo adwuma akrama yo baby a wo bia ncha kese enkoma wo kra bia ba bedi mi ho to bia obani bia aka kire say Mugabe say me try say me reach out to him but me sanka no mayor of Accra mamento nka friendly one, more fire. Traffic light no enya adwuma. Uti moto so na traffic light no es already agina. Moto na amode bobo nkwala wo traffic mu no e wasa stop e. Awofo a mo woka so ne mpata mo ma no mo yira dodo. Mo ma mani enkwa kwada no ho. Mo ma mani enkwa kwada no ho. Post for e de mo begina I mean runabout I would do say mum control traffic and I'm on direct traffic no mobile phone so many more girlfriends mobile phone no WhatsApp chat no on I mean time working hours no 5 phone is bottom we are posting 5 phone is bottom yes Oko Britain apostle ni adwuma ni 8 hours no aye adwuma ni gota ni kura no emergency and oba respond to enye se da bia na mote ho na mapake moto ayede amamu visibility foi na omiamia phone so na na mo have videos mo ba ye study system no adwuma IGP oye de obetumi aye Jesus John Dramani Mahama ba bia eniema awase correct na wase correct. Yes. Discipline, no. Yes, service with integrity. What's a discipline, yeah, Juma? Now, what we say about a year by Kodina, I mean, directed traffic here. Ujina Fonso. Now, driver in our chicanos on your Fonso. We are driver, and the old driver, making sure as a corner a bar. Fatuha. Christmas is just around the corner. Tumufu amumfanya adwuma. When you be hwale betima prevent it. Yes. Ya hwe akra bebre through accident. Ya betima ye bibia masa ne nyina to atwa. We are posting na ye wadwuma. And now when them kroma motorbikes bebre unregistered. Yeah, I mean I'm for tomoto register. No mo di money wo kuro num. IGP wadwuma. Make sure say alcohol na clamp them down. Utomoto make sure say balance moto no. When you ready say balance ya, pack moto ni fie. Yes, power to the people. Unam wo insurance ewu ye chewa en frame se Mugabe ya madamfo muga me insurance ewu ni achi mi o meka cho se fa court. Let's do the right thing. If it must be done, it must be done well. Dear wo be ye do be kwa amani mu, don't do it. And muga me ba no wa quarter forms wa freely we no you say disqualified adan ya ne mass no you say yi ho anwan wa freely manentra won san kwatwere enfreme san say me tumi ko wura machine no na me koya disqualified no me ko change ne koya ne qualified enya adwuma emre foforo won anim manen san kwatwere. Yes, power to the people. So as we speak, the Ecoso ewo a year see the Ecotes eno chama won to me o masa ache no. Feni ma won aban se aban ne adwuma. And this is the president I voted for. Excellency John Dramani Mahama. So about be make sure say kata se share proye no obetimi ayeden untumi na na wa mi mo du kura che ni. Allah. Obe won se bibi wo wiase. Ade mo amudi na chini si adifo no obi nkwaje envelope obete wo pen. Yes, mra ya adwuma wo mu ye deda wo mu bejai mu chi wo mu no mu ye deda wo so mu be demonstrate. Allow them to demonstrate. Wo mu bra wo mu bejai etra Ghana ha ma for mo my we kuro no say in forest na mo san kofo we ya wo mu asey nsuo no ena na fanyo market so mo na nama no mo wa no anosirifo we wo mu obi be say wo ko sam wo ma na ko so ya wo mu na de trouble ne bae and wo mu san na mabotere esan cassette aban we wo Galamsey campaign ya che no fe na me se me wo se mra ne ye adwuma. Yes, power sweet emrani nkosi ya so kwato say of I mean abwa for nensesha na wasenso ayeden asi wodi ehu obi abodwe say ehia na so wasenso ayeden asi wodi ehu so aban we mu na so be bia emre de wanim. Yes, wotumi aye no na Akufo-Addo tanachi na ne boss ne Akufo-Addo nti wonfa obi ya ho enemra sese Akufo-Addo kan ko ba bia. Yes, I want to me penny. That want to me na pressure and be basa. Power necessary. Hi TVS was at Power 97.9 FM, the hottest and the biggest conversation in Ghana inside politics in the in all the 16 regions across the country. Yes. Well, today Tuesday, right? Esem Madam ho semete we na maba few minutes na maba na yetie me be se hwe de yekoso videos awodo de yekoso esi ade yekotes no mesan abasisi ana fe de aka nyina no asan ato amuso ya basisi ya to me. Come back. Now, I say, if we know share any the going currently what is happening at the CRD headquarters criminal investigation department, and yeah, Niakoso, and not just a chama won't to me, Omasachi Bim. And then Omono Promo didn't copy more Accra High Court, a criminal division. Sisi America say court money bill, Omasa Achin, when so Omo the quadruple floor and a sign eba aba bono, not just say and also breaking news where bobo eba and area de ebro live on TVSY Tenoson Power 97.9 FM. Yabakoni and Midima for Dr. Adjuchenko, Monafe Yeba, na Ede Yakanya to us, Midika Kayano Kabore Mahmoud, Kasama for Edema, Honorable Amabua. Minister of Lands and Natural Resources, Sanso, and Honorable Amadou Surugu, former MP for Medina, on a sumo better on the show. Midima for.
Na ye ka Midima for ba hospital and patcho sabia ba ko a war o my Ghana mo say asuyene ma akoma yino patcho ye Kumasi ye bua kwa atwuma go school junction enkran ye poko asemayira asiyeye maako mienu na wo my Ghana ha sei enti ba bia wo hwe me ne ba bia wo tie me bia sa wo pese wo ba Midimafo ba hospital a emia maako mienu wei na wo be ho Dr. Time da so na ode ebre ede ato yare so na afi watu ase de ama wo na ne senti a tambia ye bane no obedi enkita ho ene nkomo ne se wo ba Midimafo ba hospital eye bibiduro na doctor de eye adwuma on konkofa orthodox medicine emfa mawo bra wa ba Midimafo ba hospital nyatia no say obi mma Midimafo ba hospital emma obeka wasema se miti na pai me bo hyehyeme ana se empo no me namuro mo twetweme ya na doctor yi aduro sa gina kokono mpacho entisa da biara da esan se Midimafo ba hospital no ye nam scientific approach afa holistic approach so ena de sayare e o Midimafo ba hospital ye opoko asema yire Kumasi ebu akwa atwuma go school junction na niatia no se e wo bra ye kan haban ahodo de abomu enubina ahodo de abomu ni nua hine de abomu de sayare no na ye mo hu se ampa abibiduro to mi wom esan se even onyame oba de no kura ka kire mi no mi no se muni aduaba na mo mfa haban no mfa nsa mo yare esan se na woni mi se bra abone ba edi ntro mo no na onipa free edi ntro ho akro no mobekwa kodidi mobeye adwuma yarewa hodo beba mo so eno nti na onyame asiesie haban ma hodo bi a me no nka se nyanya ka ho afa kura mposa do den kruma bia oyaw ane haban hodo do na enso ka ho bibi ti se odum na bena nyamedua na bena sandua ne haban we nyina na onyame asiesie di amayen dada eno nti na oka asa asem no eno nti se obi tena ba bi na oka kiro se onoma bibidura o kidney besai o liver besai ampacho sansam no kura bi anim mesi opoko asema ira Kumasi ebu akwa atwuma go school junction bia person no yedi nkomo o Midimafo ba hospital pacho numbers no ena didi suyi obi o se crache me ba TV amehwe me ntimi embo numbers me ni obi a o menche obebo numbers na mampacho ma me mbo ma numbers no Midimafo ba hospital 0244 774282 0244774282 and 0500 727215 0500 727215 last number 0245 44 9592 0245 44 9592 Midimafo ba hospital ma me papa me ni aba ne no edi nkomo no na senti America say no say so bi ka cho say bibiduro asay yamade a tie me pa edua friend say nimtree dua mba cho ye fia hodo mu ankena ha no ka me akwa say uyi fie ma akoma be tena emu ba akode nimtree ebisi fie ho na say nimtree America ho say mpa cho say ba say virus infection pa dia nimtree ayade a etu ase na ensan so emabia unless say wasanso contact virus no ansa no wasanya bi nimtree yes ade no bare bia obebusa se nyoma ben de de ka ho bare enti a metam bia metra se me kire odua no bare mentimi nkire nyoma de be ka ho ne se edua bia ewo se de esis eduru a esisa yare ye odua bi ho a anyina 10 years time efri o koro unto 15 years so de sayare wa hodo e betu yare na se bare edua bi ho edi after 15 years no ntimi mfa nsa yare biem edua bi wa ko gina se na haban kra kira o se edua we yare ntumi mfa nsa yare eno nti ana tem ya meka jo say ye wo say edua metumi a kire onua ma akoma be sa dua san be 30 esa nyarewa ahodo dodo na nanso o ko na okoduru ho a wo be dan ho say edua we ahaba we ayare ana se enyare anu nti sa wo ho say bibia ba oni padua mu a fo ni kire mu o medimafo ba hospital na afa ya mu na yentu ase emfama obi say yesi manya fatty liver anu nti no me liver no ahono fabra medimafo ba hospital na sa dua friends nim tree yer besa yare atu ase ade ama high cholesterol aba woni paduanum cholesterol no ehia woni paduanum nyese ehia ohia pa bare mu ekoboro so ne koye high a mpacho eno ana wo se treat enya sa wo arteries no veins no na mu asisi afa adwuma e wo se ye no ntumi nya sa adwuma no fabra medimafo ba hospital Dr. Tam da so na afa yem wo ne ntu ase emfama hypertension ade se ebra wo nyine no ye den hypertension no ebino nipa dodo na depending on our diet and exercise awo yes wa anya sa nyoma ne bidi a eden a hypertension ebeba na hypertension no eba ewo nipa duan mu a fabra medimafo ba hospital na afa enyi mfa mfiri ho emfa ema na ade ba ko no se meka medimafo ba hospital obi wo ho a na nanum bon ankasa obon se wanya kuro ewo retirim ekuro dodo na ya na nya wutirim ebi wo a ya na firi kwan ya fa so atwitwiri yense ekwan be na fa so atwitwiri yense because obi wo a ono kro sori na pa kro ntwiri yense na odidi de tia na se enuane particles no ye de dia bia na ekowura mia hodo bara wo se otimi atwitwiri wo se o twitwiri wo se na san particles ni nyina afiri wanum afa krampon so obi wo twitwiri se on twitwiri ntachere maso minim sasa neoma we nyina ya neoma empo ebia wo ko school kra kire okwan ya befa so twitwiri se bare ni parodo na mpanimfo dodo na anya sa ne tachere ma no on twitwiri so afa wanum no esoro ho sa no won twitwiri ho afa wudodom ne wudodom esansa wo gam na wo sia chi no se enuano no kra na sa sweet no enyina ekoho a afa eforme enuoma ewo wo senachi air particles no na afa edi unya ekoba na sa na afa krampons no obi ho obi enuma na sabio enum no enhyada nya papa obi ho aduane a wodie no diet enhyada nya papa enti saliva was e ba wanum no saliva no de tie no se e ba wanum a epiapia bacteria aba wanum no di free wanum na nti obi ho so na nanum ya dry wanum ye tired dry ampa chaw sa anum kanka halitosis ubetimi anya bi enu nti ho a wasa wanum no etimi efo saliva na wasa etimi ba wanum na etimi pia sa bacteria ni nyina di free wanum baranya sa esan sa wo diet bia wo take no enhyera nkoso bra medimafo ba hospital ye nkyerɛkyerɛ kwan abefa so na afa ye mu aduro ni ntu ase mfama obi wo ne de ne ye ne tirim ni tirimu ntino ekuro aba ni tirim enam saa ni ntino pacho nanum kankan no atumi aba pacho ebe solve area ma e o medimafo ba hospital Dr. Time da so etena se a ye yini nyina e de afiri ho e de ama ade ba ko no se obi wo a o se mi kidney aka kyerem se mi kidney ase enye ye bie ma me papa me aba me aba ma se se o kidney ase a o ya asafo ne awurade obo soro no obo asase atumi nyina hye ne nsabram medimafo ba hospital ne mo ne ntu ase mfama o san se edura onyame na na ko aso de ma no onyame na kana o se ma duro free Samaria nkanso nka bo tunyare wa hodo nyina ase bra medimafo ba hospital na ye mo ne ntu ase emfa ema na ade ba ko a meka de so ade ma no se sabio ye wo yenua manum dodo na ade tie no se aya na omunya discharge ahodo enti ya meka kiro se medimafo ba hospital se wo ba medimafo ba hospital na ya wonyare ahodo bi wo ha entatia case o doctor ni so bacteria infection fungal infection entatia case o doctor ni so enti se ba bacteria famu ampa to bra medimafo ba hospital esan se oba se bacteria ahodo no enya ewuram ewo ahemfie ho a afel bon sa obete enkabone efrahimfie ho enti sa so na wonya unpleasant scent bi from ahemfie ho a fabra medimafo ba hospital na yemwo ebi o a eyesa o ya o menses no na afi wahu sa unpleasant no obi nso ho a bra one be ma have affair intercourse no ho na sa scent no otie enya papa bra medimafo ba hospital na yemwo ne atie no se eya na bacteria infections ahododo na ho afre bi se vaginosis no aye bacteria za omokwa ahemfie ho a sabi omo ekọ ho a enya papa enya dwuma ya papa na omokwa akodi na mmom no omo de ohaw ene ba ahemfie ho baroba medimafo ba hospital mpacho ya boawo na yetu ase enso ede amawo esanse saade we nyina ammoa ema ahemfie ho ntimi nya nit saa condition we no anya condition a eboa wo nipadua na nkasa enti oba bra medimafo ba hospital na yamo na yentu ase emfamawo na some vaginosis no eya na mpempi no oba ubu nsa ana sa wo have sex a ana otesa enka na sasa enka we die enye normal awose metu ana mo epe ho pomasibere na yeboa no yetu ase edemawo na bacteria se ne die eya na dodo na enso eneba ema so na ne ebia ya na ye sexually transmitted disease ahodo no ebi nso ewo ho a eba ma so a ya na de o how do na enso etimi edeba eno no de wo bra enemu ena de sa nyarwa ahodo sa moamoa no enso etimi eba eno no ya de se parasite na sa parasite eba oni padua no ma oba afe wo benya enkabone bia na nkensa sa wunya ewa ahemfie ho to na monfa bra medimafo eba hospital na emu bi wo a STIs bebre wo a ekọ ahemfie wo a eye nam nyarewa a edi ohaw pa ede beso oba so barama me papa me nuaba e wo so oba afeya na emma dodo na bi wo enka wo mo ho ebi wa anya sa mmoa wa mabobo bosi bare mmom no ya na poor hygiene esanse ne ho asiesie enti ontumi nsiesie ne ye enti no na afia kwakofa ohaw ede aba besua oba na asa ohemfie ho eno no tu na mo ba ye beboa na afia tu ase ede amawo esanse se wan clean eho yie a afia be wiase no emmoa no boboa no na afia omo de ohaw enso atumi aba esanse skin no ya na ye wo sauce ni bi wo omu na omu a e wo se omo besene ko eni nti se oba dware na so wa wo hye ahemfie ho yie amasa sauce na omawu na mesena nko na omoka ho a afi obo nse eboa no na edenkabone eba enu nti na tambia bo ha o maame aba o hihye won satin tatente na o maame busa se na akoso ya adwoa obeda ahoro ahemfie ho esanse onim se e wo so ohoro ho yie na afi sauce no sauce no omawu no omo besene ko bara wantumi ahoro ne yie a afi no omaka ho na de enkabone ede eba afi be wiase no na ko ba bia nsese ko fabra medimafo eba hospital na yemo no yentu ase enso emfama oba bi nso ho a ya na aduane die mu nso etime ka ho aduane die ya ade se eboa eno nti se wo diet na anya papa oba mpa chaw wa hemfie ho no entimi nkonkan na ne nyina mu no se obetu na mo aba medimafo eba hospital ampa chaw ebeboa no afi etu ase ede ama ho medimafo opokwa ase mayira kuma ase eboa kwa atwuma go school junction ye do si na yakọ but your numbers no 0244 774282 afei 0500 727215 0500 727215 medimafo aba hospital.
Hi, I'm pleased to introduce to you Cancer Mixture, a herbal mixture for arthritic pain. Arthritis,
it's me.
Cancer Mixture, no Cancer Mixture, no Cancer Mixture. Yerba Biana Nudruo, Moria, or arthritis. Cancer mixture, obey your juma when you put it inside. I'm a place in the grand. And in Fidina, men on your market for in your button, a woman, one menufu. First, baby, I'm from one and Sanka, Senior Susan, Boliviara, home doctor, and I report to FDA Med Safety App Nodo.
And Katui, FDA App Nodo.
The National Petroleum Authority hereby cautions persons engaged in illicit storage and trading of petroleum products to comply with the regulatory requirements to operate in the downstream petroleum industry. The NPA Act clearly stipulates that no individual shall engage in any commercial activity related to the importation, exportation, re-exportation, shipment, transportation, processing, refining, storage, distribution, marketing, or sale of petroleum products in the downstream industry without first obtaining a license from the MPA board. Failure to secure the necessary license and properly regularize operations will result in confiscation of petroleum products, prosecution under the law, and decommissioning of facility. For more information, contact the National Petroleum Authority on 0302 550 380. You can also visit our head office located at Jolu of the N1 Highway or any of our regional offices.
Oh, Mr. Entry, also, Yaria Titi, Benfipi, Naso, Niamun Yonoda, Semicho, no Hudra Mata, Munoshia, Ebeyan Mama.
Meaning, say, what are also time for Haxa capsules, any Haxa mixture, Yanum Kutia or Sanubia Mano Anum, and can what on Dada, also Drodi, and one Haxa capsules, any Haxa mixture, and Comunin, also Yakura, a toy funo, any and Sunumu, Etina Wayefunu Ekikawa, what you want any, was it to me, Emma Wayachako, Ebra ready the every. Somehow, I also there, compare Haxa capsules, any Haxa mixture, Nanum Bum, now Abato,
Predudua, Okanshi Drug Lane, Kumasi Dani Hebal, Takradi AA Mensa, Anafre 020-3822-855. Approve for about Tanya Wama on more from the four, and then the flower winning feeding yellow and come. Haxa capsules and in a mixture.
Also, time for FDA Aji Edwedian Kratui Atu.
Hi. Now let me tell you about Safari Valley Eco Resort, the first of its kind in West Africa. Upon your arrival, you are introduced to a butler who plans your itinerary.
We were surrounded by wildlife from the moment we entered the eco park.
So many activities, all in the same premises. Visit the gym or the stables, they have it all. At my break, I'm able to practice my putting.
We also went fishing on a man-made canal. Our tour guides taught us so much about the wildlife and how to interact with them.
They used only electric vehicles here. This creates a serene environment. I'm told it's over 1,000 acres. My cabin here sits on 2 acres with a large terrace space overlooking my private swimming pool. Now this is royalty. They have their own farms, thousands of fruit trees. I can also have my lunch here at the waterfall. Quite a beautiful place you have visited.
Visit Safari Valley Eco Resort in Ghana, bringing you closer to nature.
When you say Niama ID, na yenom, Timmy my bravo ye ejuma den sing pote. Mehuda, me bravo ye ejuma pa. Ebia se 7 ye bibi boa me bravo.
Annie, and waiting about the left here from the Moses Clinic, we have also about herbal food supplements. We see the barber, ama a ye juma ye. Fatopa yemi yelo, anopani anumre, na ebwama obrebo ye juma ye, sani ebeya, ebiti nyam edwani awodi, sisi ni pedwani mo, ni mo finsini.
Eno na me brebo kiapa. Ubenya Life Kid or pharmacy, herbal shops, no supermarkets are ebeo. Sawo pedudo so to a 0244 068447. Life Kid, one would bread war, one will pedia. A dream and your marking for a ma emma or man for, make them before our 1 year in fear doing. FBI G. Bedi Kratui Atum.
The serene environment fits into the goal of the school, which is simply to provide excellent educational foundation for your ward's development before they commence primary education. At first glance, clearly you will see why the school is called Hebron Hills International School, as the building stands tall overlooking town. With a Montessori style, we have experienced and dedicated staff and trained teachers. Our small sizes classrooms are meant to enhance teacher-focused approach where children get one-on-one attention from the teacher. Hello there! We are open at 7:30 a.m. and school closes at 2:30 p.m. After school care is from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. while early drop-off can be arranged at 6 a.m. Hebron Hills International School is located at Midye off Densawan Road, Locate us with GP postcode GW0688 GAWEST and GPS code 06884870. You can contact the school and make further inquiries on 050-876-2375 or call the office directly on 0302-918768. Email us at hebronhills.school@gmail.com. Hebron Hills International School. Excel and shine.
TVS was at an power 97.9 FM and a Benada October was so many that was so Fimpimino and Eduno Enum. I beg your first in Quanatnasi, your bad be drinking on my home and summer echo so Mantama would do doing saying in if you are no pay basis, I bring a dream. I just say Nema air trend, the papa. Minia a year Kabore Mahmoud. I Kasama for Edema, Minister of Lands and Natural Resources, Honorable Ama Kufibua. What can I say? Honorable a year Amadu Surugo, former MP for Medina, also Mobetinenka, a huge media show. Kabari, Wakwa Mina.
Alhamdulillah.
Fantastic. Well, you just honorable a year ago, a rather kind one, Diana. And some Ebo Bobby. What the HDB and I said 9 months for no Macam, a year and then an answer so. Ya just say takwa circuit court utumese nipa makoma ko edumi enu omo aremande omo ene niema omo jeje ye ehun se ntampe nyina bi wo ho water pump machines ne niema bibria omo de di sa activities no ewo atoye mantema ye Western region eno ho na fe yasan ahwe chama untumi ene post for and court and the course so see I make I say Masan Chini beam and I just say Boba and every and fight against corruption. I mean Rebecca say they are on course and assessing any city. Say me no na media go minim the Besha says and say we will be a all the galamsey home na ono boss honorable Kofi fighting it you know can shall see if you wanna fee yaba want to me any other matters.
More about so me rapeni Mugabe na menchia wapamfo nyina woni omo ye djuma wa menchia wahwefo no watiefo no agebrani adache eni edi djumadi ma me shall free 9 months operation as a way of update to Ghana for nyina omo edi omo ni di galamsey ntoko na chi na no ye shebo se 9 months babi ntoko na duru no the second wave of the operation no ya nibreso enya dia idibedi akro and truly we share enra Intel PK verify na Intel led intelligence led operation a course ewo aboso ewo Prestia Honi Valley municipality takwa potem home ya bi nso a eka ho ama yetimi kopie galamsey fo aso ye wono adwosu a muga hodi enye wono ebedwedwudu fom bi keke na hye ho it's a whole illegal mining camp no mati ekuru na womotimu a omode esensu nsase ene kwai breakthrough nshanka rade said na ebimu adwin se na mosuwe no enkoye se na no de bia abandada no bae omungoduru kwaye mu ho enkoje adamu die nsansan mafie nya omunton koso nya bone ni ade they did not just make arrest, they did not just seize or more tools of destruction, one more actually one more nemo did some money one more j a face one more time I could have hold on mutana this argument the bonino mugami no kase no nina no or mutimi asha se jurubea krumwa a DJ to name no kase nina ayen so Eda di say yempesu bi abesan akoho bi mu na bonia ekoso no wono akwakodi asemba konso eda Ghana fo akoma so ye nano ene nra video bi edi ahim wo Abefontentan so obeko yesi railway keteke kwan a mrantie bi nso akututu ase no so mamemo the Western Regional Minister ene ni team abaso investigation a Lydia man me can say and also deeper dumienu said that now kanwa wo so yakoyire wo mo a mo ego tu hwehwemu ade o mejina mranenim na mrano ene wono adi nyonyonyo enti say Owura Kofi Boakye say will be ruthless na mo supeni pa oda no eye Colonel Dominic Boa ka say we are close to your bases and we will smoke you out na say that sore na mpa omotimi akọ mu bases na omu smoke omu out then it's a refreshing news to say ntokwa abanyaje ato no so say waswaya konkase no say tibia nkunimde ebe ye o my Ghana dia na enyina ya fa yonto perfect tewe mamemfa kwenye na membo Owura Kenneth Boa ne mranti abaso na menkase so far so very good na Ghana fo bia woni di akire na galamsey ye omo akoma swade no they should be rest assured say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama any Onimonyamfo Emmanuel Kofi Boa say tibia onu bedi galamsey isunkunim ama Ghana afano tumapa afra Cameroon to me ono court ne mayenka Ghana fo nyina so nte yes there is an aspect of fraud and corruption you're trying to but a court or quite pa de efa insu ne kwabrito true na konta mining or they say ukrumha nti illegal mining na Owura Mahama oba pro car say oba ono de onye ne se kane no se kane de no onye yi na ye kwache sebe mrantie no mo kope bibia be de ni agya the real campaigns and financiers no Owura Mahama say boso obey differently and indeed and ye kwa the operating ye chino ye hwehwe muzu hu say party penny bi na ye niwura abamu penny bi na niwura osofu penny bi na niwura sentire ni penny bi na niwura ohini bi na adene ye ne de ha ye kono ya kwako ye hwehwemu na esiase a ono so ye nya no eno na nam so ane Owura wontumi wogina mra ni mu a charge baako be ye nsia ni nyina twa besi se wabo ahwe ama ya se Ghana nsase wahwe ama ya se Ghana nsuo wahwe ama ya se Ghana kwabretu say na no ada obetena na TV so we solid money we sika kokko we asanteman we otufo say tutu a obi ani ho ogu de same nyina say na o de say ye kwaye na o de enya sa ahunyade no ene ni kop ayema ni kuru ayema nem from akesi abo amasebe akokwa ntwiwa no to ada ho Ghana aban agina Ghana mraso atweno paka se bikadebo danfo de na kwako gina mra ni mu a ekire se aban ya react aso say it doesn't matter how politically placed you are once we will cause atrocities to our environment na leave all of us in danger there betu so sa yire wakwa yebetwe abo so yedo begina mra na nampokura no yedo be yensen na ho ama wono aka se boni ya wudi ye no sa na ofoforo nso di a yemfa ne ho nche no when minister catch us here there is no big man in this country as far as galamsey is of concern the only big man is President Mahama ono so na asuma mranti so mkoye dwuma this is actually what it means because once upon a time kapapa were a big man pa obi a wotumi ejiga ye kura ya hwe ankokoto Chelsea Football Club na nei aban bi abani edima Ghana mranya hoden Ghana institutions nya hoden na ohwe nanim na said bema ya mre ha that is a big man ni kurom ha ofa ya mre bema ya mre na se dabi sentimi ye say sabi nene America mampani a wanya oba watwam koye Obama oba yo say we don't need strong men. We need strong institutions. Senam mrano ne institutions ni adwuma mre bi atwamu a enka Owura to say wontumi ko didi Abugina part just because Abugina part be kind of say or the akonta mining illegal entry into the Nibri forest. But didn't see science mampani no or tiwa sa time one man mrane peperpe ni adwuma nti Abugina po abu the MPP one.
Okay.
abuka ya ade chi ya na Akufo Addo be defend Wontumi say Wontumi de me ba odo me kuma so pa wo ye legal man kroje enso ase wo ye legal man kroje kwa ye nzu nyina na adane desert yes some robot no mugri forest adunti bone mo bi exactly omunyina Akufo Addo be clear no wasai niema che na yesi benize encherechere wona afi no nie afi amuga na mbese mesere me papa Dominica yini say ura film pombo aten report no niema pa bi wom e wose yekofa se enye wudumi kwa na report no mo one of their own so no se yekofa sa report no pa ni start se ye wodwuma owura te se miracle aboaje no ne na nabi no ne jombo adu no anne wo mu de digala se hu komo no e bi o me wo yoko ombo si adi yokotes ombo court 7 no mo ko dis anko mo ni yedi nyina etimi atu ade na se bada se ya check akra nanti so ye de e cha na adwuma yo enti ebesre papa Dominica yini say you should be interested in all of that and no ba buakra magana fo hunu ba bi ye free ba how deep we sank as a country as far as illegal mining is of concern. Want to minimum nyina ka ho omudwuma die ka ho and out of 288 forests you buy no massive 44. Can you imagine say kwaya ye nyina de ekra bi esunsun abo ho buy from independent free state day na in a matter of 8 years will be at me I say over 5,000 hectares of forest cover. Adia ecological friend says survival hona carbon sink ni adia nyina no ya seno. Then people like this want us to treat them with respect. People like this want us to treat them like omo a nation builder. These are nation workers. I mean pentem na mi wantantia but asem wo na yeni ho adanse asem no bi twa na fire dance vizo ura ma bae wo ze wuntumi akotena TV so you go do that. Ese go bi no say ni ye tunu kwampa so enti won fa kwampa so ni wonya ontumi mbamra na ni so mo ye tonu wo kwampa so it's God board kumbo na mo sabaso fantastic dwumadi anwa omukodi no haboso we expect more Ghana for here nim say in the coming days any afidie bi to say TV XYZ no mo maka ye be mo regular update operation bi e be koso bi yes na wa fe ai we dey here ruru pa afe na until the hinti a owura makofi bua he has meant to uproot I don't know to asianka so because even when he was forming Naimos many people be say na narcotic the ordinary ko dey Galamsey fight so come share muboni say then you will now understand why you need an integrated and coordinated effort as far as this fight is of concern adie bi anyu President Mahama why ye bono sam for so everywhere near Sabeka but let me be quick to add say the dad no mampanika no criticism no there it should keep coming. Mugabe yes the ultra sudden nim say the tiatia enti obi kura nyina wachi ankasa uhunu say bia e wo say wo ye ma no ko anim enti wo mu akasa no we will not stop them ye need ministry level very well said the criticism should continue the pressure to continue but beyond the criticism we media ade ba ko higher power lack of awareness in these Galamsey communities nim how gra pressure no mra but beyond the criticism and pressure consider member do asori our pulpit no now they are